good morning, friends. How is everyone doing? Sorry for popping in a minute or two late. Um, it's been a busy morning. How was everyone's weekend? And can you hear me? I just want to make sure you can all hear me. I'm doing some stuff over here on my channel, so give me 1 second. Okay. So I did not get my November clubs yet, so I'm going with the October clubs today from Spellbinders. I was That's why I was late. I lost track of time. I was die cutting, and lo and behold, 9 o'clock arrived, and I didn't pay attention. Um, my brother-in-law, thank you, Jeanette. Good morning, Justine. Good morning, everyone. My brother-in-law, we don't know how he's doing. Um, there's lots of fun family drama, and his daughter and his mother, well, his kids and his mother don't get along. So um, we went and saw him at the hospital not yesterday, but the Sunday before, and he was stable. Um, Nurse said he would probably be in the ICU for another 2 or 3 days, and then get moved to a different room for a few days, and then probably to a nursing facility, like a rehab facility. So his daughter was there when we went um, to visit, and she didn't like the fact that we went to visit. And this isn't the first time something like this has happened, by the way. This has happened every single time he ends up in the hospital. So we went on Tuesday to check on him, and he was gone. And the hospital couldn't tell us, was he discharged? Was he changed hospitals? Was he sent to a rehab? Had he passed away? They said we all we can tell you is he's not here. So apparently his daughter either moved him hospitals or moved him to, I don't know where he is. We don't know where he is. He's alive because I did check with the coroner's office and vital statistics here, and he has not been reported as having passed. So my poor mother-in-law is losing her mind, not knowing. I told her not to worry. He's fine. We would hear if he wasn't. Because as in past visits, when he doesn't do well, we know right away because they or he calls and asks my mother-in-law to take care of him. So yeah, for now we just don't know where he's at. It's a day to day, and we'll just wait and see. But yeah, that's family drama, and it's been like that for years. They don't get along. They don't even refer to her. So she's Nana to my kids and to the other grandkids, but to his children, they call her, they say their dad's mom. So um, it's been like that for years. In any case, enough of that. I decided to play with a large die of the month, and I was playing with the embossing folder from October because I wanted to see how it would emboss on different cardstocks. So this is a textured cardstock. There you go. See if you can see it. There you go. And this is a foil cardstock. Look how pretty. This is a matte foil. Pretty as well. This is a glitter. It's kind of hard to see the glitter embossing. But I thought I'll try different ones and see, how they emboss. And this is a regular embossing folder, not a 3D. I'm sure a 3D embossing folder, it would be even more stunning. So I embossed some panels here, and then I was cutting out pieces from the large die of the month, trying to figure out what to do. And my plates, I need to replace them. I keep forgetting to order them, and I don't know. they're so worn. Like when you run the magnetic plate through, it does stretch out. See how it's kind of like wonky shaped? It's not a complete rectangle, which means it's thinned. So I have to put an extra piece of cardstock for it to cut. So I was fighting with my plates this morning to cut correctly. And let's see if this one cut, because glitter paper is also difficult to cut through. But let me see if I have my mat here. What did I do with it? Here it is. But all you can do is try and play. So aside from that, it's been, I don't know, it's been. I took my mother-in-law to lunch the other day. She doesn't typically like to leave her house, but I took her to lunch. Went to a local place for barbecue. It's called the Barbecue Pit. It's delicious, and she actually enjoyed it. She had a good time. So I told my husband I need to make a point of taking her to have lunch at least once a week so that she can get out and enjoy herself. Why is this not? Oh, it shifted. Darn it. So the frame is very narrow. I'm going to have to recut this. But yeah, she did have fun, and I was glad. She was talking, and she was, remembering my other brother-in-law that passed in January, and of course wondering where this son is. And I told her, "Don't worry, he'll show up. He'll be fine." I'm gonna recut that one. I don't like the way that cut. Where's the little rectangle? Here it is. But yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time understanding why um anyone would do that, but that's just me. Um, I can't see keeping my husband from his mother. But again, that's just me. Everybody's a little different. And, only they know why they're that way with each other. Um, I feel sad for both of them because I grew up with one grandmother that didn't particularly care for us because she didn't like my mom. And so I know that's difficult when you have that kind of relationship with a grandparent. Because my other grandma, oh my God, she adored us. Because that's my mom's mom. Of course, she adored us. Hi, everyone. If I'm missing inter editing comparison, inter ed. Inter, oh, interesting comparison. Got it. But yeah, we just try. All you can do is try to help my mother-in-law. So that's what I do. Okay, let me throw these dies into my little tray so I know I've already used those. And then yesterday, I don't know what got into me and my husband. We started doing like this deep cleaning of our kitchen and living room. We have beautiful tile floors that my husband actually installed. And I did that so it's easy to clean, considering all the grandkids. But, I'm retired and I have the time, but I don't like mopping. So he said, okay, we're going to mop the floor, sweep the floors, mop the floors. And then I said, well, I'll clean the windows. And then, of course, I'm starting to clean the windows. And, the sliding doors have those tracks and they were disgustingly filthy. So I got down on all fours and started cleaning, which, again, was not an easy task because my hands are a disaster still. Just a disaster. This one, the numbness just doesn't seem to want to stop. The pain, the tingling, and now the pain and tingling shoot up my arm. So it's not just my hand anymore. Like I was driving the other day and I usually steer with the right hand. I know we're supposed to use both hands, but I use one when I'm driving. And the pain was so bad I switched hands mid turn. So Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let me see what I have cut already. So I have a snowbank here, the top of the little, I'm calling it a gazebo, but I know it's supposed to be like a window to the inside of a house. But I think it looks like a gazebo, right? Then I cut this. What I like to do, because I have sometimes I see the dies and it's like, well, what does that belong to? And what part is that? So Spellbinders is great about, they do, let me go look at that screen. Uh, like a little direction sheet of what goes where. And I think that's pretty neat. So that would go on top of there. This will go back here, right? I think. Nose. Oh, I missed a piece. What piece am I missing to cut? Oh, here it is. And I need it out of that metallic or that matte foil. That's the one I used for the other one. Do I have more out here? I do. I do. I do. And I have my bin of scraps to choose from and cut from. See? Hold on, let me see my screen here. So these are the smaller ones. I have bigger pieces in a different bin. Yeah, that's hard. It was my dad's mom that didn't really care for us. And what's funny is towards the end of her life, I guess when she wanted to make peace, um, she she reached out and she said, I'm so sorry. You guys were actually the best grandkids. You turned out wonderfully because some of my cousins had some issues. And you guys are amazing. And it was like, too little, too late. Don't don't come at us now. And I felt bad, but and I would never say anything to my dad because that was his mother and he loved her. So we just kind of didn't say much of anything about all that situation to him. Okay, let's see. So I cut my little gazebo. Then I need drapes. I need drapes. And I was talking to my husband about his retirement. He can retire next year. Yay. Um, and of course I get told, you're gonna have to cut back on your crafty spending. I said, I know. So the December caboodle may be my last one because I want to start getting ready for that. He won't retire till next September, but you know, got to get ready for that. You have to prepare yourself. You have to get your mind ready to not get all the goodies. Okay, that's the windows. Okay, then my drapes. I need my drapes. What color do I want my drapes? Oh, and where's the pieces that go for the drapes? Okay, let me look. The pieces for my drapes. Oh, like I was saying, Spellbinders has this guide, and I think it's great because, like right now, I'm like, well, which piece is for the tiebacks for the drapes? So I just kind of looked at their little guide, and boom, I found them. Okay, now let me pick what paper I'm gonna put there. For my little gazebo, I use this like embossed paper. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. And all these papers are from the 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. I'll link them when I'm done. Like I wasn't really sure what I was going to do this morning, as usual. As usual, unprepared, but having fun. Okay, let's see. Maybe I do the drapes in a lighter blue, maybe. And maybe. Oh, should I do them in a vellum? Let me grab a vellum. Vellum, where are you? Oh, sorry for all the bumpy noises. I keep bumping my headset. Okay, vellum. I reorganized all my papers, so I don't know where my vellum is. Let's see. Ah, ta-da! Found it. Okay. So maybe I make the drapes kind of like a blue vellum. So I go with the blue, continue with the blue throughout. Let's see if I have any blue. And these vellums are from 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop too. Come on. Let's see. Oh, here's a blue. See if there's a different shade of blue. And I ordered a new pack. You guys might have seen my unboxing video. I ordered more stuff. Because why not? Could always use more stuff, right? Okay, so I'm gonna cut my drapes, I think, out of the blue vellum. And then put this way. I save every little scrap, you guys, of my specialty paper because I can't imagine wasting it. I'm gonna get some holographic or silver holographic for my little tiebacks. Okay, and then what I started doing today is adding some cardstock there for that extra shim, and also because I was getting markings on the back of my paper and I don't like that at all. Oh, Desta, you just got off your treadmill? I have to go to yoga soon. I know, I'll get there. I will get there. Look at my watch and see. Oh, it cut through the white. I wonder if I should put the white behind it. I might do that since it cut through anyway, the white cardstock. And then here is my tiebacks out of the holographic. Come on. Okay. And I'm just throwing things over to the side right now. That's what's happening here. I didn't clear up my space before I started. I was working on a Christmas project for my grandchildren. Do I want a tree in there? I do. Okay, so I need to cut my tree. Okay, what else do I need to cut? My tree and ornaments, little baubles. And then do I want lights? I probably want lights. Okay, I'm not going to cut out the little child with a sled. I'm not going to do that today. So I think that's all the bits and pieces. Okay, I'm going to move this off to the side for a second and decide again on what I think the little baubles, the Christmas tree ones, I'm going to do in the holographic. Sorry if things are in the way. I might just cut into, let's see, holographic. Should I do the lights, the string of lights in the same? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, where is my plates? What did I do with them? Oh, I still need to get paper for that. Okay. That'll work for the string of lights. Oh, I don't want it that color. Maybe nope. Purple. Oh, I have this backwards. That's why I'm not in the right order in my brain. Okay. Red, orange, green. I could cut the like the line. No, I don't want green thrown in there right now because green's going to be the tree. So let me find paper for my tree. Oh, tree. I think this one. So this will be my tree. And I'm going to use this like matte foil for the string of lights. No, I'm not. Take that back. Because foil cardstock is hard to, not hard, it's, I have to wait longer for the glue to dry. So I am going to use more of that holographic for the, no, I'm not. Oh my goodness, I just can't make up my mind. What is wrong with me? Maybe this black or gold or, oh guys, what color do I make this string for my lights? Does it really matter that much? I guess it doesn't. It's just me being difficult. What I could have done is just cut, like I did before, cut everything out of white and then just colored everything. That's what I should have done. You know what? I'm going to cut it out of white. White. There we go. And it's that textured cardstock too, so that'll work. Back in the bucket you go. Okay, and then the little baubles, I could do with some more of that blue metallic or with a holographic. So let me get my blue metallic right there and I'll decide. Here's some more cardstock to put as my shim. And hope it, oops, my holographic fell. And I got vellum in there. Oh, please don't move things. Please don't move. All right, here we go. I'm all over the place today, huh? Yes, Desta, the gazebo. That's how I kept seeing it, as a gazebo. But yeah, you know, I know it's supposed to be like the window, like a bay window in your home. Oh, this shifted. Okay, I'll recut that. Our little lights, or our baubles for the tree. I have to cut some more. I think this paper is making it more difficult. I'm going to remove the paper when I cut again. It's just, I guess, because I was cutting glitter cardstock and embossed cardstock, it made it complicated for me. Okay, let's try cutting again. We're going to cut our string of lights, some more little ornaments for the tree, some more of these for the lights, and our tree's cut, that can move. Okay. This way I can see if it shifted when I put it through. All right. This I can get rid of. This, whoops, take out. And I'll have to add the little ornaments to that. Got some more, or not ornaments, but the light bulbs. Have you guys started putting up your Christmas decor? Not me. I'm the person that does not want stuff up before Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I adore Christmas, but I think everything has a season, and Christmas is after Thanksgiving. Not only that, I have to get the whole house ready because we host Thanksgiving. So um, that's a whole process. I think that was part of the deep cleaning that happened. I think I'm going to do some of these. Is that we wanted to make sure everything, like all the nooks and crannies, were clean. Not that, my kids don't care. They don't look at everything and say, "Oh, mom, that's not clean." Neither do my grandkids. But in my brain, I needed to make sure things were done right. Okay, so I've got some lights in the holographic, some in the blue. Um, so you can make use of all the tiny scraps of paper, guys. All the tiny scraps. Let's see, maybe some more ornaments for the tree. Okay. And I don't, if people want to decorate before Christmas, before Thanksgiving, have a blast. To each his own. Doesn't bother me. I just can't do it myself. Never have. Don't think I ever will. And my mother-in-law even asked me, are you going to put a Christmas tree up? And I said, yeah, I do one every year. I have grandkids that want things decorated. And I think she's having a hard time with the idea of celebrating anything. Because I did remind her, okay, Thanksgiving at my house at noon. And she didn't seem overly enthused, which I get. This will be the first Thanksgiving without my younger brother-in-law. Oh no, I dropped that die. And since we don't know where my older brother-in-law is, it's going to be complicated. But we'll do our very best. I told her we have to be thankful for what we do have. We all have a roof over our head. We all have full bellies because we have more than enough to eat. We're all relatively healthy. Let me find that die I dropped before I forget and lose it. Got it. So, and it's hard to remember those things when you're going through stuff. It's very difficult. But I want her to remember that we still have things to be grateful for. Okay, should we start trying to put this together? Goodness gracious. What a mess. I'm going to get out where is it? I just bought it to complete my oxides. So I just bought Picket Fence Distress ink. Let me find a blending brush that's an oxide. I mean, not an oxide. Regular ink. All right, and I'm just kind of going to go over the tree edges a little bit with white. And I know it's an indoor tree, but people buy flocked trees all the time. Okay, I think that's enough. And where's my paper towel? I had it here. Cleaning rag, where'd you go? You should see my craft room, you guys. It's an absolute disaster right now because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects going. So they're laid all over the place, all over the place. Okay, so then what we need to do is add our little baubles there onto the tree. So let's just kind of pick and choose where I can add little dots of glue. And I'm going to tell you right now that although this glue press has been a lifesaver as far as my hands, I am still in so much pain that even the glue press hurts. I have an appointment with a doctor not next week, the day before Thanksgiving. That was their first available, so I had to take it, which is okay. I mean, can only do so much, I guess. All right. Why is it flipping over? And then, oh guys, and then this morning, I realized I had not recorded a video for one of my design teams that is supposed to go live tomorrow. So that I have to do as well. And another little bobble there. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? Okay, we're going to put a little tree to the side to dry. Then I'm going to put, so here's where I have to decide. Do I want the holographic ornaments to be here, the blue, or do I want to alternate? Let's see. Oh, I like the blue one too. So maybe I alternate. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to remind you guys, I will have the Crafty Advent series again this year. I will be kicking it off with Alicia from Call Me Crafty Al. So that will happen on the 1st. I'm not sure what time yet. I don't think we've set a time. Maybe we did and I just don't remember. But we'll be doing that, which is fun. And I couldn't help it. I don't know if you guys saw, but Gina K came out with a 12 Days of Christmas box. So I bought it. So that one I won't start opening till the 13th, I think, because they won't start releasing their videos until the 12th or 13th. I'll release it the same time they do. I mean, I'll start opening them during my lives the same time, which will be fun. So I'll be opening four Advent calendar type things. I know Gina K's isn't an Advent calendar per se. At least she didn't market it that way. It says the 12 Days of Christmas, which is fine. But I'll be doing 4. I'm going to do Spellbinders, which I already have in my hot little hands, and I've been very good and have not opened. And this other box I just got. Which one did I get? It just came this weekend. Oh, Tailored Expressions. And then I'm waiting for Pink and Main and Gina K, which I just ordered. So that'll be fun. Now, I know last year I made 3x3 cards with all the crafty goodies. So I think I might stick with that this year. We'll see. I have to decide. I still have to schedule all my lives for that. So that's one of the things on my to-do list today. One of the many things, along with picking up my mother-in-law's prescription, getting something to make for dinner, taking my granddaughter to work, all the fun things. Like I tell people, I am busier now that I'm retired than when I was working. I swear to you, I'm much busier. Okay. Am I going to have enough of the blue ones? I might have to cut some more of the blue lights. We'll see right now. So blue and then hollow and blue. So I need 2 more blue. Do I have 2 more blue or not? Holographic. Oops. Hollow. Yeah, that holographic one there. Okay, let's see. Do I have any blue? Oh, I have a blue one here. Hold on. Okay, let's see if any of these upside down ones are blue. Not that one. Be blue, be blue. No. I'll be sad if I'm just short one blue ornament. Ah, blue. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right, so there's our string of lights. What do you think? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Um, I had fun doing it. I really did. I'm gonna be going live at 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. I did schedule that for my daily um, opening and crafting with advent calendars. So I just have to schedule them in so they show up on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's start getting this together. And I don't have a ton of time. What time is it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I might miss my yoga class today. I just got excited doing this. And I will be missing my yoga classes for my crafty Advent series. But it's okay. They have an online version that I can do at home. So I'll do that for sure. Yikes. Did I not align that right? Okay, then this one goes behind, right? See, and I get all these little hairs because my plates need to be changed. Wait, this isn't the one with embossing. This is a white one. And oh no, did I get rid of the one that was out of the embossed paper? I must have. I don't know where it's at. I must have thrown it off to the side because this one's not the embossed paper. This is embossed. I guess it doesn't matter. You can't really tell. Okay. Then this is where it's going to get tricky because I'm putting vellum as my drapes, right? So these would go here. No, here. Okay. I'll worry about the drapes last. And let's see which background. No. But then that'll take away from the trim. I think I'm just going to go with the textured cardstock and kind of just lightly go over it with this so you can see more of the detail, right? Oh, and then another thing, guys, I know last year I did giveaways each day, and I'll be doing the same. I'll be giving away some crafty goodies again this year. And stay tuned. There may be a nice, big, large prize at the end. So still figuring out logistics on that. Okay. So that's going to be our background. See how I added that white, how it makes all the embossing show? Yes. So I'm busier because I'm doing things I enjoy and because I'm spending time with my grandchildren, which I enjoy. Um, so that's why. And I'm okay with being busier because of that. That does not bother me. Okay, now the snow top goes. Should have probably put the snow first. Or should I put it over that? Let me go look at the little sketch again. Oh, come on, computer, behave. Mm, behind. Behind. Okay. So I'll add it to the back here. And I remember when I was still working, friends of mine that had retired before me would tell me, "Oh, Yvette, I'm so much busier now that I'm retired." And I would look at them like they were bonkers, like, "Oh, sure. Yeah, right." But really? You're busier when you retire. It's true. It's true. They were not fitting to me. I'm going to add some of this double-sided tape here to hold on to it. Yeah, that way it gives the liquid glue some time to dry. Okay, so that's going to go here, right? Do I add a snowbank for this house to sit on? Probably. Not this house, this gazebo. Probably, yes. So I'm going to do that. Actually, do I pop the snowbank up? I think I might. Foam tape. Ooh, I just dropped my big roll of foam tape. Okay, let's do that. Let us add our, kind of want to see how high I'll add it though. Probably right there, right? Right there. Which isn't too much of this. Okay. Then I'm going to trim the rest of that off. I'll add it and then I'll trim it off. Make sure I have it where I want it. Should have added more here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Now I can add this right about here. I'm going to put it right where the foam tape ends. Okay. Then I can trim that. Oh, I lost a bobble. Actually, is that too low? No, that's right. That works. Okay. Trim time. Come on. Save that piece of glitter. This one I'll trim with my scissors. Am I even in frame, you guys? I keep forgetting to look. I keep forgetting. Now look, this is my little desktop trash can, guys. Let me show you. This was one of those, like a little IKEA bin I had in my stash. And like I have a big trash can in my craft room, but I thought, oh, I'll put one on my desk. So this is it. Okay. Now that I've shown that. Now my windows. Okay, my windows. Oh, I have to pop out all this little stuff here. They're gonna pop out because this was this glitter paper. Glitter. This is why I was late. I was cutting stuff. Trying to be prepared. Trying. Key. Word. Huh. Oh, and then my mother-in-law tells me on Friday, was it? I don't know. She's like, I've become very lazy as I've gotten older. I'm like, what do you mean? She says, I'm just not cleaning the house the way I used to. And I told her, you're not lazy. You're 87 years old. You're not supposed to have to be cleaning the house. Just call me. I'll come over and help you do what you need done. So she said, really? And I was like, uh-oh. Yeah. So she wants me to help her clean her room. She has not slept in her room since my father-in-law passed away 3 years ago. She's been sleeping on the couch. And so she said she's decided it's time to sleep in her bed again. But it's piled with stuff because she does her laundry and then just piles it on there. And I said, okay, we'll go. We'll go clean that up and we'll get everything ready for you. I was thinking of buying her some new sheets and some new linens for her bed, comfort her. So I got to ask my husband um, if he wants to help me decide what to buy, or I know what his answer is going to be. Just get whatever you want. But also, my mother-in-law is kind of picky about things like that, so maybe I'll take her with me to just choose something. Okay, this is taking time because of its glitter cardstock. And you know how glitter cardstock has that coating in the back, or that, I don't know, it's almost like a plasticky coating. And I have to condense the paper to let go. Okay, there's that one. I don't know if these got cut right, because these were the ones I was really struggling with. See, that let go of the paper, but not the glitter. Do, do. And like I cut all my nails super short, I don't have nails to pull up this stuff anymore. I did that because they got broken when I was doing stuff around the house. Once you break, with one broken one is fine, but once you break a second or a third, nope, they all got to get cut. So my husband, it's time for me to go get a manicure. My hands are a mess. So I got to schedule that. I have a to-do list, you guys. If you could see my to-do list, it's 2 pages long already. 2 pages of to-dos. And every morning, I think I've said this before, my husband will, when he says goodbye, he says, what are you doing today? And I'll kind of tell him, oh, I have a live today, or I'm going to work on a design team video, or I'm going to, whatever I'm planning on doing. So today I told him, well, I got to finish this, 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 and that because it's on my list to do. And he's like, stop. He says, your list is too long. You have too much. Stop. And then he asked, did you win the lottery yet so I can stay home with you? No, not yet. Probably because I don't play. Let me check the chat, you guys. I'm not even watching. Oh, Desta, yeah, it's snow. We don't snow. Snow. What is this thing you call snow? I'm in San Diego. Don't do snow. I mean, if we went up to the mountains, like if I went up to Julian, yeah, there would be snow. I don't know if there's snow today, but if we want to go see snow, we go up to Julian, which is maybe 45 minutes an hour. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention when we drive that way. Okay, there's that one. One more. I don't want to lose these pieces because these are for my curtains, the tiebacks. And let's try and get these all out. But no, I don't play the lottery. It's not that I'm against playing it. I don't remember to buy tickets when I go to the store. So that would be why we're not winning. What time is it? Oh, definitely missing yoga today. It's okay. I'll try the online version for today. Okay, these are all little bits that I don't need, right? Except for this. Right. Okay, so then, where's my thingy bobber? In fact, let me just look at the back of the packaging. Windows. This would go in here. So I could just tape it from the back, right? Yeah. Tape, tape, tape. Where's my regular tape? Just plain old Scotch tape. So this is going too wide. Too wide. This is going here. And then tape this one down here. See if that looks right. Yep. So I need to make note the next time I use this one to center those dies better, because you'll see this is a little wider on this side than this side. Not that anybody's going to notice except me. Okay. And I'll do my little side windows. Do they fit? They should fit. This goes up here. All right. Why am I fighting with this? Here we go. What I should have done was just put tape on the back, like a double-sided tape, and then just inlay these. But I was not thinking ahead. Okay, so this will go there. Oh, that's going to look pretty. It is going to look pretty full. Have any of you started your Christmas shopping, by the way? I have not started my Christmas shopping. I'm usually pretty good about being done. Usually first week of December. But I haven't even started. I haven't even started the list. We have a family list that, you know, everybody puts in their wish list for Christmas. But I haven't even started. It's a Google Doc. I haven't even started it. So many things to do. Okay, so then this will go behind here. And do I just do the vellum? Oh, I could just do the vellum without the white, huh? Where's my card base? Where's my card base? Yeah, just the vellum. So just on the very edge here should be okay. Right here. That should work. Okay. Then on the next one, right on the very edge. Ouch. Right there. Okay. Then what am I doing? I'm not going to use these white pieces. Set those aside. Oh, this has to go back here. Okay. So bippity boppity boo. What am I doing? right here. Try to be careful because that is a foil cardstock. So if glue seeps out, I'm done for. You're going to see it. Okay. Ah. Oh well. I'll clean it up. No need to get upset about it, Yvette. Okay. I'm going to use my little paper towel here to clean that up. Okay, so that's our little house. It's going to go on here. But I need my tree back there, right? Yeah, I need my tree. Oh, I don't do Black Friday. Nope. Oh, I didn't add the little tie downs on the curtains. Let me see if I can get those in there. Yeah, we don't do Black Friday. I just can't. So these go right here like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and sneak that in there. Since I wasn't paying attention. Of course, my glue stuck down this time. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Okay. Put my drapery tie down right there. Tie back, and I'll add glue again. Okay. Stay down. Okay, and then where's my other one? Oh, and the lights too. I got to get the lights on. See, I get so ahead of myself. I'm always in such a rush to finish my card because I want to finish. That I forget little details sometimes. Can I lift it enough? Yes. And a lot of times I'll go back, like when I'm recording a video, I'll finish, think I'm all done, and then I'll realize, oh, I didn't add the embellishments. Oh, I didn't add this or that. So I have to go back and add it and just put it in the photos for after. Okay. And we'll add more glue back here. Get this back down. Okay. Better. Now my lights, my little lights. Come on. I'm going to go right there. So careful. And then we'll add our tree and we'll add this to our card and we'll be done. Now I'm all about quick and easy cards, but sometimes, just sometimes, you want to go a little more detailed on stuff, right? Oh, that looks so pretty. Press from the back so I don't smudge the foil cardstock with my dirty fingers. Okay, now where's my tree? Oh, tree. So our tree, kind of right about there, I think. Yeah, right about there. So I'm going to just put some glue towards the bottom of my tree. I know some of the little ornaments are now going to be hidden. I'm okay with that. And whoops, let's get this there. Okay. Look how pretty. If my tree would stay. It's not wanting to stay. Maybe because I'm not patient enough. That could be it. Patience is a virtue that apparently I don't have. Okay, I'm going to put some glue under that piece of vellum. Okay. Then this can be added to there. Look how pretty. I'm probably going to put a sentiment here. I just have to figure that out. Okay. All right, let's get this on there. Take off this double-sided adhesive that was there. And get lots and lots of liquid glue on here. Since I'm, whoops, I almost went. Did I go where you see it? Almost. I almost went crazy with my liquid glue. Okay. Down the side. Up the center. Okay. And I'm going to tuck it slightly behind our little snowbank. Centered. Okay. And did I get a card base? Of course not. Did not get a card base. So let me grab one. Okay. So see, I cut this panel at 4 by 5 1/4 because I like having that frame around my panel here. Oh, I think I need to refill my glue. Pretty sure I do. Need to refill my glue. Okay. Let's see if, or it was just from sitting there and not being used a lot. Okay, way better. Okay, card base, the right way, the right way. Now I got to figure out a sentiment. Of course, I always wait till the last to figure out a sentiment. Always. Okay, let's see. I know I have from clubs from last month. Where is it? So maybe this one, wishing you a Christmas that feels like home, could fit right here. Yeah, I'll do that. I could, there's some sentiments on the Better Press and the Glimmer, I think, that I could have done, but I didn't. I'm just going to stamp and cut this. Okay. Should I try stamping it on glitter? No. No, no, no. Don't do it, Yvette. Where's my sentiment? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it first and then stamp it. It's this one. Yep. That's the die. Okay. Actually, do I have a smaller scrap of white? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Excuse me. Hmm. Okay, let me cut this out. Then I'll stamp it, attach it to my card, and we'll be done. And you're just seeing a little bit of the disaster of my craft desk. Not even a lot. Okay, that stays there. Let me move my things out of the way and then I'll clean up after. Maybe, if I'm in the mood. Not always in the mood to clean. Okay, so this is going to go here. Then I can align my stamp so I get it right because I never cut them out perfectly if I stamp first and cut later. Never. Okay, not never, maybe once in a blue moon, but this makes it a little bit easier. And watch me not get it right because I said that. And I'm going to use a blue ink that I have. It's a VersaFine. I think I have a blue. Thought I had a blue. Yeah. This is Twilight. So I'm going to try that. And here we go. And it's upside down. I mean, that's the way I put the die cut. I want to touch it because VersaFine ink takes a minute to dry. All right. Oops. Just slam things in my drawer. Okay. I'll move stuff off my desk so I have some room here. Okay, so then this is going to go right. Maybe, should it go here? Bottom, top, the middle. I think I might put it right here. Yeah. I'm not going to pop it up because we got to get done. I got some cleaning to do and some errands to run and a yoga class to get done. All right, let's see. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, done, guys. Done, done, done. What do you think? Oh, you should see. Oh, if I could show you a picture of this mess. But it's okay. That means I had fun crafting. If there's a, what do they call it? A craftalinch? I don't know. But that means that I had fun crafting if there's that kind of mess. There you go. Oh, I have to deliver my Christmas cards to the nursing home. I have them all ready to go. They're in a box ready to go. I just have to physically go and deliver them. So I'll probably do that this week. Go to my sister's family. She'll take them Thanksgiving. Oh, that's nice. We're very lucky. We have everyone close by. We don't have any shipping to worry about for Christmas gifts. Everybody lives within, let's see, my youngest, the drive to her house is about 25 minutes. She's the furthest one away. Everybody else lives maybe within a 10-15 minute drive. Okay. So next week, guys, I love the way it turned out, don't you? I actually should have probably pulled out I have some like Nuvo drops that are shimmery, but I used the glitter cardstock for that. I used all the cardstock on here was from the 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. Love it. So pretty. And I'm not loving the white I put on this green after all, but the tree, see if I can get some of it off. Might have been too much, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. There you go. That's better. All right, friends. So next week, 9 a.m. Pacific again, and we'll use, hopefully I'll have my November clubs by then. We'll use my clubs from Spellbinders from November, And then, oh, Susan, by the way, thank you for the reminder to get my video done today. You did not stress me out. I lost track of time. I completely lost track of time. For some reason, I thought it wasn't till next week. So thank you for the reminder, my friend. I appreciate it. Video has been recorded. Just need to edit and upload, and then it'll be ready to go for tomorrow's hop. Oh, friends, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for listening to my crazy, like squirreling all over the place when I talk, because I know I do that. I go off on different topics left and right. That's just my brain. So thanks a lot. Next week, again, 9 a.m. Pacific, using Spellbinders clubs if they arrive. If not, we'll just play. We'll just play. I'm planning on recording an unboxing video. I have 5 packages that I need to record an unboxing for, and then I probably will play with some of the things in there. And I will get the advent calendar live stream scheduled, so you'll be able to see when they're coming up. And I think that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Have a great week, friends. I appreciate you ever so much. Bye.